Alright, ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to be doing a comparison for my free-to-play brothers out there who cannot afford to buy this summer lilac uniform for Luna Snow. But I want to show you guys just how much of a difference there is between the light serious armor and the summer lilac uniform, in case you guys are still planning to go ahead and pull the tier 4 for this girl, because she has one of the most broken tier 4s currently in the game. Right now, this is what I have her looking like. As you can see, I really decked her out because I really like her. So I gave her 20 Odin's Blessings and she's absolutely fantastic for all things PvE. But yeah, let's jump in so you guys can see how she performs. All right, so we're gonna kick things off on stage 64 against Infinity Ultron. Let's see how this goes. I'm gonna use my own rotation as opposed to the rotation that they recommend in the preview. Okay, and there we go. In the preview, they recommend that you just instantly or almost instantly cancel out of the 4 and the 3. I find that that doesn't work best, so I don't do that. But do what you want. This version of Luna Snow is very slow, so you gotta be careful. Okay, I made sure to get this guy towards a corner so that he didn't move out of the radius of my attacks. You always want to make sure you slam down with the 3. Okay, hold up. You shouldn't optimize. I'll come back right quick. Yeah, he thought he was gonna get a chance to optimize, but not quite, pal. Okay, alright. This guy is doing the most now. He's gonna try and jump into an iframe, isn't he? Actually, I'm gonna use the co-op here so that we don't get hit. He is. Oh, I think I popped the tier 3. Oh no, I didn't. Okay, I was about to. Good thing he could see me at the right time. Otherwise, I would have wasted my tier 3. But I am going to toss it out. Come on. I am going to toss it and see if we can get at least a bar of damage. Okay, come on. Nice. Well, that's good. That's good. That was worth it. That was definitely worth it. Okay, Kate Bishop's attacks are still hitting. Arrow's attacks are still hitting. That's good. And done. Okay, so 2 minutes and 1 second. Very fast time. I don't think any other speed tier 4 currently could beat that time, and that's saying a lot considering that's with the older uniform. Okay, this guy is running away to go hide in a corner because we're just hitting him with so much damage in such quick succession. He doesn't know what to do, bro. You notice how the optimization is not stopping, even though like Misty Knight was hitting this guy. Clown World activities, but it's okay. It's okay. So next rotation we should get him down to 8 bars, unless he runs out of this corner into the center. So I should wait and see. Yep, he is gonna jump. Yep, that's 8 bars. Yep, he's gonna iframe, isn't he? Yep, of course he does an iframe move, because that's the one I can't hit him when he's in. Ah, feels bad. Wasted the tier 3. There's nothing I can do about that. Truthfully speaking, all I can do is try to rebuild it. Nah, nothing I can do about that. Alrighty. No worries. I'm gonna try and up tier 4 right there. It doesn't look like there's gonna be a big difference between the 2 uniforms, but trust me, there is. It's just that the boss we're fighting just does a really good job of hold on. Oh, okay, I'm about to say And got him. Yeah, so it's only gonna be a few seconds between the two of them. That's actually kind of crazy when you think about it, because if you look at the start of the fight and how much more damage we did, you would expect a bigger discrepancy. But as the fight goes on, Ultron gets more annoying and the mechanics of the fight just kind of slow the time down. Unfortunate. Okay, so let's see how we do now that we have 20 Odins on the Summer Lilac. We've done this stage before, but not with Odin's Blessing. So we're gonna run it, then we're gonna run it with the Light Sirius, or the Sirius Light, and see what the speeds look like between the two. Okay, so 18 seconds, that's really good. Okay, get him. I was hoping to get him down to like 10 bars, but it's okay. It is what it is. Okay, so we're not gonna be able to get through this phase without doing this part of the fight. Wonder if is there anything else I could have done to prevent doing this phase, because this phase eats up a lot of time. Boom and boom. Okay. Okay. 110 to get down to the final phase. Well, 115, because now we can finally start attacking. Ooh, that boy's over there doing the most. I don't want to pop the tier 4, but I'm gonna pop it. Yep, I knew he was gonna cutscene. I was hoping he would stay distracted. But hopes and dreams don't win you fights. Okay, so 318. Could we do that faster? I really don't see where I could have, truthfully speaking. Let's do this. How much damage can we do with this light Sirius armor? Come on. Dish it out. Okay. A little slower than I would like, truthfully speaking. But what can we do? Just gotta keep on trucking. Really? Okay. This next rotation here should slap. We have the tier 3. Ooh, cutscene right when he was about to enrage. Okay. Truthfully speaking, I wanted to get a head start because this version of Luna, really bad movement speed. Oof, as you can see. And yeah, we're definitely behind by a good bit. I don't think I need to use the tier 3, but yeah, I'm gonna gonna use it just so we don't sit in this phase longer than we need to. Of course, we get this first sequence of attacks. Get out of my face with that. Sad times. So we've already lost by 18 bars. Okay. Looks like we're gonna be maybe a minute or so slower, which is a big difference than what compared to what we saw against what? Yeah, compared to what we saw against Ultron. Because against Ultron it was only a few seconds. So much so that the discrepancy was like, oh, is it really there? Is there really a difference between the uniform? But you can clearly see here that there is a difference. Okay, we're gonna run stage 99 against Null because I want to see what the average gap looks like between these two uniforms. And right now we don't have a good average because against Ultron, who's the most difficult of the three bosses we're fighting in this video, the clear speed was the smallest. So far against Mephisto is quite noticeable, and I want to see if that's the case over here as well against Null. And I also want to see if the higher you go, the bigger the difference, you know, kind of. Since against Ultron we were doing in the 60s, and now for Mephisto and Null, even though they're easier bosses, if we're doing 1 for 1, like if we're doing stage 1 Ultron versus stage 1 Mephisto, or stage 1 Null, or you know, stage 20 versus stage 20, obviously Ultron will be the most difficult of the three. But I want to see if 90 here gives us a noticeable gap like we saw against, hold on, save the tier 3 and the tier 4, like we saw against Mephisto. Come on. All right, so long, buddy. Okay, 7, 6, let's go 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold on, bring him to the center here. Okay, I really want you to be right in the center here. Okay, beautiful. Movement speed is really bad, so I gotta make sure I don't get time frozen or nothing. I'm gonna take a hit here because he has penetration. Oof, 2 hits, 2 big hits. I was healing though, so I should be back at full health. Nope, not back at full health. Okay, this is scary times. Okay, gonna have to move about. Stick a move for a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna have to be very careful here because he's gonna jump, but I want to see if I can get some damage off before he jumps. Okay. Okay, not quite the way how I wanted it to play out. Okay, still not playing out the way how I was hoping for. I was really hoping he would be in his next phase already. Okay, let me just tag her out since she was in one of her skills. Truthfully speaking, this is not as fast as I hoped for, but it's not terrible considering Mephisto took 230, and that's with type advantage, versus Null, who's a universal, so no type advantage over here. Really? I was hoping for more damage there because we popped tier 4 and everything. Okay, oh wow. Gonna move really quickly there. Oh my goodness. Okay. Nah, she doesn't. I don't think it's a wise idea to try and do damage there. I think I would have died. Okay, hurry up. Especially since her movement speed is really bad. I don't know if she would be able to get away in time. But we definitely have enough damage to clear at the end, I'm pretty sure. Especially with 2 of the tier 4 buffs. Hello? Yeah, so 4 minutes almost. Yeah, let's see the lilac uniform in action. The good thing about this one is if we get guard broken by any of Null's annoying attacks, it doesn't matter because the attacks are almost instantaneous. Yeah, so see, we got caught by the cage, but it didn't even affect us any because the skills were just still hitting. And right here we got caught by the cage again, but it doesn't really matter because our skills just keep hitting regardless of whether or not we're doing anything. That's one of the pros of this uniform. The skills are like the 5 and 4 almost instant, 3 slight delay, 6 you can choose to sit in if you want to. The only con is you don't get that consistent healing, or continuous, no, because you have consistent healing. You have, yeah, the word I'm looking for is continuous healing from the old tier 3. But you get far better movement speed on the base kit, and then you also get the flexibility of moving with the 2, and you can see we're just hitting way harder. Yeah, so I don't know, against Ultron it wasn't really showing as well. It's why I like to do multiple fights. But you can clearly see here, we're trapped in a corner here, but we should be fine. It can, hold on. Yeah, you can clearly see here, hold it. Dude, bro. Where's all my damage? Dude, bro. Anyways, dude, bro, man. But yeah, over here it's clear as day that there's a big gap between these two uniforms. Let me just move out of the dead zone there. See, I almost died with this new uniform, which means I definitely would have died with the old one, because the only reason we survived that is because we had the 2 that we could just slide out of harm's way. So yeah, you can clearly see a big difference between the 2 uniforms. However, the old one is not completely useless. So if you were one of the people who were waiting for Luna Snow to get a tier 4 and get a new uniform, but you are also a free-to-play player at the exact same time, well, at least you know this uniform, if you want to, you can still tier 4 the character and give her a really good build, and she will be serviceable. You'll have good healing, good damage. However, this one is definitely superior for almost everything.